This is the demonstration for the MASI-R oral reading fluency measures. When I say please begin, read aloud the first word in the passage and then continue reading across the line. You're going to start by sweeping your finger across and keep reading until I ask you to stop. You have 1 minute.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready?
Begin.
Most farmers dislike groundhogs because groundhogs have only one purpose in life: to dig. The groundhogs dig everywhere, under trees, barns, and even houses. Everywhere it digs, it leaves holes that tell of its passing. There are many telltales about farm buildings, equipment, and even families disappearing into huge holes dug by groundhogs. Of course, there are just stories, and the facts about the groundhogs are different. Groundhogs are active during the daytime, they eat mostly grains and grasses, and are strict vegetarians. They can be found in many parts of the United States and throughout Canada. You can sometimes see one sitting erect on a mound of earth outside the entrance to its burrow. The groundhog is one of the few mammals who is a true hibernator. This means that the groundhog is in kind of a deep sleep all through the winter months. During this sleep, his body temperature drops about 97 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thank you. When I say please begin, read aloud the first word in the passage and then continue reading across the line. Use your finger to swipe across as you read. Keep reading until I ask you to stop.
Okay.
Please begin.
The praying mantis is an extremely strange insect. In fact, some people say it looks frightening or weird, while others regard it as a terrifying monster because it is so unusual. A full-grown mantis is almost as big as your hand and looks like a pale green stick with goggle eyes. It can swivel its head when watching something. That something is usually the other insect is about to eat. Praying mantis eat other insects, but they will also occasionally eat others of their own kind. This habit of eating everything in sight is another reason the praying mantis are sometimes referred to as monsters. However, like other insects, praying mantis have 3 pairs of legs. The 2 rear pairs are used only for walking, while the front legs are also used to hunt. They are equipped with razor-sharp spines and have hooks on them. The insect is a great hunter. It attaches itself to a blade of grass or a twig.
Thank you. When I say please begin, read aloud the first word in the passage and then continue reading across the line. Demonstrate by using your finger as you swipe your finger from left to right below while reading. Keep reading until I ask you to stop. Please begin.
There are 3 basic types of snowflakes. The first type is called stellar and is one of the most people remember. Stellar flakes are feathery with small centers. They form when it's not extremely cold and when the clouds are low and wet. Because they cling together when falling, it sometimes appears as if stellar flakes are descending in great downy clumps. The second variety of snowflakes is called a plate snowflake, and its formation appears almost rock solid in a compact configuration with 6 clearly seen outer edges. Plate flakes form when it's exceptionally cold and when clouds are elevated and almost dry. The final type of snowflake is a combination of the other 2. It has a plate-like center with feathering arms. Even though there are 3 types, each individual snowflake is truly unique in its configuration because each snowflake is actually the combination of thousands of ice crystals.
Thank you. You may stop.